Hey there, planners. Today I want to do a flip through of the completed month of June in my Frankenplanned Erin Condren Ultimate Summer Planner. So go grab your planners and let's get planning. I absolutely love this planner. I know I probably say that about every planner, but I am having so much fun in this planner in this season. It's just been so great to be in an Erin Condren again, and I can't wait to share with you how it's going. But before I dive right in, let me just say, for those of you who are new, welcome. We are super excited that you're here. Here at Planning Annie, we are a community of planning enthusiasts. We love our tools, our organization systems, getting things done, being productive. We also love fun supplies and stationery, so you'll also see a lot of that here as well. If that sounds like you and something that you enjoy, we hope that you'll consider subscribing and becoming part of our community. Make sure you jump down in the comments below. We love to share our ideas with each other, ask questions, give answers, and just enjoy each other's company down in the comments after the video. For those of you returning, welcome back. I'm so excited to flip through. I was actually going to start from the beginning because I have been filling out some things as I go. Of course, there will be some sections as I flip through that might be blurred out because they're private and I don't want the world to know, but most of it you're going to see. So this is my Frankenplanner, Erin Condren Frankenplanner. I turned several different Erin Condren planners into this planner for the summer of 2023. So this includes June, July, and August of 2023. And if you want to see more about how I actually put this together, I will have some videos listed down in the description box below. I did want to show you guys the progress that I'm making on my Not Bummer Summer list. I talked about this in the setup video. So the way I'm doing this, anywhere you see stars are items that I have completed, and I think this is pretty up to date. Yeah, I think this is pretty up to date. So I actually have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do in the month of July and August because while I did knock off a few things, I have not made great progress on everything. So anyway, this is going to be, I knew this was ambitious when I put it together. These are all the things I wanted to fun things I wanted to do this summer. I knew this was going to be ambitious, but it's a lot. So we'll see how it goes, but you can see how I'm checking things off as I go. I haven't done much with the notes pages. They have stayed pretty much the same. So I'm going to flip forward to June and just flip through the sections of the planner. I absolutely loved this. This ended up being really handy as like a master home base where, I kept really for pre-planning. Like at the beginning of the month, I spent a lot of time setting this up. I did not do a lot with this throughout the month other than add in a couple of sticky notes because I wasn't sure if things were going to be certain and final. But for having this for pre-planning and that master high-level view, this was a really fantastic tool. And then I go into my meal planning dashboard and just a dashboard of sticky notes, which were great. This was really helpful. I even captured like some things that I want to do differently for next month. So that was great. I do want to pull these sticky notes out since I didn't use them. I'm all about reusing and keeping sticky notes. So next up, I had a video ideas section, and I also kept some, planner release, planner community items that I wanted to keep up with. This was just a planning dashboard. You can see I did not use the tracker. I'm terrible about trackers anyway, and if it's not right in front of me on the weekly or daily pages, I'm really not using it that much. So I definitely did not come back here and use this. I did come back and use the list of TVs and movies, and I actually wished I had had more room for this. So you'll see I'm going to be switching this up, how I'm doing this in the month of July. I like to keep up with what's coming out, what releases are coming, and what I want to make sure I catch. So I like having a section for that. The goals were good. This month was good, so really liked the way this page was functioning. And then I go right into the weeks. Now, you'll see as I flip through the weeks, my use of the weeks kind of dipped off towards the end of the month, so I'm thinking about maybe switching up how I'm using it. My original plan was here at the top half of the page is the events, big things that are going on, like things I need to keep in mind for, you know, planning purposes. Middle is decorative, and then the bottom is a little bit of tracking and a food log. So this didn't 100% work. It did for this week, but you'll see as I flip through, you know, still going pretty strong this week, but then I start to drop off and there's a lot of blank sections down here. So I absolutely love the way they look. I think they're beautiful, but you can see, like, this week was a week we were on vacation. I didn't track anything. It just was really not useful. So I'm thinking about switching it up to a different use and layout, how I use the weekly pages, switching it up a bit in the month of July. So stay tuned to see that. All right, and then monthly gratitude. Yeah, did not use this at all. I was grateful for a lot of things. I just did not capture it here. But I did do some capture it in some other places, which you'll see as I get to the end. This was really a spiritual dashboard, like Bible reading. This was my Bible scripture study plan. I had some prayers and some blessings, and then also my favorite verse of the month written out down here. So I loved this page, and I definitely want to make sure this is captured in the month of July somewhere. All right, and then we get into the daily pages. Man, I love the daily pages. This is where, like, I feel just at home with the daily pages. You'll see that I really started to get into a rhythm. And, you know, I started here using some colors, and then you know, really started to get into the rhythm. I'm tracking everything from weather to what we eat to to-dos, my daily scripture writing, meds, weight tracking, all kinds of stuff on these pages. And I love these. This is like the heart. I'm putting cool stickers on it. I just really, really enjoyed these pages. And this is, you know, I think of it as planning and tracking what's going on and things I need to do, but it's also a little bit of memory keeping. So, you know, I've got like different notes about things that happened that I want to remember. So really enjoyed the daily pages. This is the end of the first week, and I did a brain dump at the end of the week. I added in, when I Frankenplanned this, I did the daily pages, and then I added in a couple of extra note pages. I didn't always use those, but I did use them in some weeks, which tells me it was a good idea to add them in. So this is brain dump, and I would do this at the end of the week during my weekly review. I have a video about my Sunday reset process. I'll have that link down below. But then just kind of using the pages in different ways. Back to the weekly. Absolutely love it. This kit is beautiful. This was from Grand Plans. I'll have the video link down below that talks about all of my different sticker kits that I used this month. But it was real. This was our week of vacation, so I had a packing list back here, which was really handy. I also started to do reflections, which I really enjoyed. This was the second week of the month. I really enjoyed doing reflections. It was nice to be able to sit down and just kind of journal and have that here in this planner too. So that was great. Week of vacation, lots of journaling going on in these pages. So that was really fun, you know, getting into traveling home from vacation. So doing a brain dump. And then I got really creative in this section with another set of reflections, and I even added in a little art, just feeling like incorporating journaling in with my planning. And that's one of the things that I have really enjoyed about this planner, is that I have the space and room to pre-plan, track items that I want to track, make lists, and then also journal while also doing the daily, day-to-day, you know, grind of to-do list and things like that. So I'm loving it. And I think I found planner piece for myself right now with this setup. I did not use these two pages, but I still might. I'm right at the end of the month, you know, right at that first of the month, end of the month position. But then the other thing I did is I really spent some time doing reflection and writing down a little bit of like mid-year goal reflection. I have not done a great job on my goals and this year, so I really had to give myself some grace and step back. And so I did some reflection, and then I also included this little photo dashboard, like memories of our month. And I absolutely love this. I think this is so fun. I did save a place in the beginning of the planner to pull out photos from the entirety of the planner, so June, July, and August. But I really like having this little June dashboard for the month with just some highlights of what our month was about. And then here we are getting ready to go into July. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the flip through. I hope you can tell how excited I am about the planner. It's really working for me right now. There are, of course, some things that I want to tweak and change for the month of July. So stay tuned for that. And that's about how I'm using the pages, but the actual pages as they're put together, I'm loving it. So I hope you are feeling the same sense of peace about your planner system and excitement. If you are, let me know that in the comments down below. If you are not feeling that excitement and peace with your planner system right now, let me know that in the comments down below. Maybe we can help each other out, kind of talk about what your struggles are or what you think the issue is. Let's have a conversation about it down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to Planning Annie for more content like this, and as always, thanks for planning with me.